Today we're doing postpartum exercises to heal and flatten an abdominal bulge after pregnancy. Consistency is key, so you'll want to do these safe core exercises several times per week or even daily for faster results. How we breathe during the workout is just as important as the move. We want to use our 360 breath, or breathing into our ribs 360 degrees around. So when we inhale, we want our ribs to expand out, especially into our side and back body, keeping your shoulders relaxed. And then on an exhale, you want to zip up and pull everything in. Let's start mobilizing our spine with some rib circles. We can come to a seated position, and then we'll take our ribs round in a big circle. Engaging your core, exhaling as you round through the back. Good, let's go the other way. Last one. Good. We can stretch over to the side. Exhale, engage your core to come up. Reaching over the other way. Exhale to come up. Let's make our way to all fours now. We can find a neutral spine position, making sure that we're not dumping into our lower back at all. We're gonna lift opposite arm and leg. On an exhale, really engage your core. Inhale, lower down. We're gonna switch to the other side on an exhale. Lower down. We'll move into a bear hover now. If you have a severe diastasis and you're getting any coning or doming, you can just press your knees into the ground while you exhale and engage. Otherwise, tuck your toes and we will lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release down. Good, let's repeat that series. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Other side. Bear hover or dig your knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Lift. Other side. Bear hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release down. Good. We're going to do some serratus push-ups here. So we're going to draw our shoulder blades or scapula together, and it will be as if your upper body is sinking down between your arms. And then we want to spread them wide apart, pushing our upper body up, down, and spread them apart. Good. Core stays strong. Going back to a neutral position. Let's extend one leg out behind us. We can lift it up. We're gonna rainbow it back and forth, keeping your core strong and ensuring your hips aren't swaying back and forth at all. We can cross over, squeezing our inner thighs. Bring it up and around, tapping your toe on the outside. Exhale as you come up and around. Tap one last time and bring it up and back down again. We can switch to the other side. Start crossing over, squeezing your inner thighs, tapping on the outside, hips not rocking at all. Squeezing, lifting your core. Last one, extend, coming back through all fours. You can take the leg that is towards the back of the room and extend it. And then your arm that's closest to knee up, back of your hand reaches up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to thread the needle, bringing your elbow down to your supporting hand. Coming back up again. You can also keep both knees down. If it's challenging to balance, exhale, squeeze your core, inhale up. Last one. Beautiful. Release down. Let's switch to the other side. Other hand, it comes up behind your ear. Core is strong. Exhale, engage your core. Back to all fours. You're gonna take your back foot and it's gonna kickstand towards the back of the room so that you can open up towards the front. Let's lift our leg here, re-engage your core, and we'll do small circles with our leg. Not letting your hips rock at all here. Let's go the other way. Extending our top arm out. Let's bring elbow to knee on an exhale. Squeezing your core. Last one. Good, let's bring our top arm up. We're gonna thread the needle again, reaching through, coming up. You can put that leg down on the ground, touch your toe to the ground if your legs are getting sore. One more. Amazing. Let's come up. You can take a little stretch here. Let's come down onto the other side. Lifting your leg. Let's re-engage our core. You need to keep your hand on your core here if it helps engage it. Circling. Other way. And elbow to knee. Last one. Good, extend that top arm up. Again, your toe can be down. If you wanted to lower your toe down, reaching through. Two more. Beautiful, release. Let's do a glute stretch here, releasing down. Other side. We can lower down on our side here, rolling on to your back. You can bring your heels in and then exhale, both legs up. If you have diastasis recti, you can keep your shoulders down, pulsing your arms here. Alternatively, you can lift up, pulsing here. For the most advanced, you could straighten your legs here. Wherever you are, breathing into your side and back ribs so you can keep your core engaged. Amazing, release it down. Let's stretch out, not letting your ribs pop out. A couple of deep breaths. Good. Let's roll over onto our side. We can come up again and we can grab a drink of water. While you have a sip of water, I wanted to share with you about my complete step-by-step core and pelvic floor healing program. One of the most common questions I get is what video should I start with and what order should I do your videos in? So I have been working behind the scenes for the last several years to create a step-by-step complete core and pelvic floor healing system. The program consists of 30 unique exercise videos that are about 10 minutes each that progressively get more challenging to safely and effectively heal your core and pelvic floor. These are the exercises that I use to heal my 4-finger diastasis recti gap and take my core from looking like I was about 5 months pregnant until it was flat and feeling strong. I will put the link in the description box below and we'll get back to our workout. Let's come up to a standing position. On an exhale, we're gonna lift our right knee, slightly open to the side, and coming back down again. Big exhale, engage. Inhale, down with control. Big inhale into your side and back ribs. Exhale as you lift. Last one. Release. I'm going to move into some squats here. We're going to inhale on the way down, really sitting your hips far back, and then exhale, engage on the way up. If you wanted to add a pelvic floor contraction on the way up to it, you can as well. Inhale, release on the way down, exhale, engage on the way up. Last one. put those moves together. So we'll squat down, coming up, exhale. Focusing on your core with every move. Last one. Good. Let's bring our feet wide apart here. Hands can come up to the back of our head. Let's squat down. We can tilt over to the right. Exhale back up again. Really using your external obliques. Releasing up. Take a breath. We're going to come back down again. So you can either just relax your pelvic floor, keeping your core engaged, or you can work in your fast twitch muscles for your pelvic floor, lifting your pelvic floor in and up as fast as you can. And go. Good. Fully release your pelvic floor now. Come up. Let's shake it out. Taking one foot behind, let's stretch to the side. Other side. Stretching through your groin now. Let's turn our feet in to open up through our sacrum here, hands on our hips, and we can fold forward. Option to keep your hands on your hips, put them on the ground, or you can clasp them behind you and let your hands fall over your head to get a nice stretch through your shoulders. If your hands are clasped, you can let your shoulders relax up towards your ears. Legs stay engaged. You can pull your kneecaps up the front of your legs, slightly shifting your weight into your toes. If your arms are away from your body, you can bring them back in towards your body, hands coming to the hips again. And let's come up with a lengthened spine. Good, we can step the feet together. So we can do a chest opener here with the wall, or alternatively, you can go on all fours, lower yourself down, and then open your chest on the floor. If you have a wall available, this feels so good, especially if you're feeding still. So you can place your hand in a goalpost pose and then gently turn your body around to open up through your chest. It should not feel painful at all. Let's unwind, and we can do the other side. Beautiful. Release. Let's come down to all fours. Tucking our toes, let's move into downward dog. Finding length in your spine. If you need to, you can bend your knees to find that length. And we can pedal out through our heels. And then reach both heels down towards the mat. Doesn't matter if they actually touch. We can come down to all fours, taking our knees wide apart, walking our hands forward into child's pose. I'm going to say a few postpartum affirmations. You can repeat after me or just repeat in your head. I'm doing my best and I am proud of myself. I love my body and what it has created. I deserve to rest and do things that bring me joy, even if my to-do list isn't done. I am a wonderful mother. You can continue to rest here or walk your hands back in, finding your way to a seated position. I hope that your core is feeling strong and your body is feeling great after that class. If you're interested in learning more about my complete step-by-step core and pelvic floor healing system, I'll link in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.